Landi tip number 26. Being funny and awkward can get you a pretty girlfriend. So, how can someone who is mid or not that much of a head turner attractive get a pretty girlfriend? How can you use your charm and your wit and your personality to get the girl? And why should you bank on these traits if you have these in this dating arena in this generation? So in this episode of Landian With Dani, we're gonna talk about it. Hey there, my flirty butterflies. I'm Dani, and welcome to the Landian With Dani podcast, the first and only flirting-focused podcast in the Philippines. I love saying that. Okay, so I just finished recording the episode before this, the one with letting go of someone who wants to leave. Okay, so share ko lang, no, whenever I post Landi tips on TikTok that involves the physical appearance of a man, of boys, of guys, sobrang daming naaapektuhan na lalaki. Like, those are the common patterns when it comes to my viral videos. Kapag may napipinpoint akong physical feature ng lalaki, either tall or being mid or being pogi, grabe sila magalit. Like, yung attack sa kanila, I don't know where it's coming from, but they're so attacked when it comes to the physical appearance. I feel like a lot of guys, siguro kasi ang dami nilang hugot kasi sila yung mga nare-reject ng mga lalaki. But I feel like at the end of the day, no matter what you look like, as long as you make the girl feel that she is loved, she's gonna stay with you. As long as you pursue her, as long as you really show that you're there for wholesome reasons and you really like to pursue her because you want to treat her right, you want to show her that you really love her. Guys, tingnan nyo na lang yung kahit sa mga celebrity couples. Okay, fine. Look at the celebrity couples. There are a lot of gorgeous women who are dating guys that are has questionable appearance, but honestly, when I look at them, when I see them, gets ko sila. Growing up kasi, I've been so insecure about my appearance, my body, my face. Like, pangit ako sa sarili ko talaga growing up. And even naman now, like, I don't think I'm a head turner. I'm mid. My physical appearance is very mid. That's why nga binabawi ko siya sa personality. I try my best to have substance, be funny, be smart, talk smart. Because like, lumaki ako, hindi naman ako nagiging crush ng bayan. So, syempre, sa school, ilalabas ko yung talents ko, ilalabas ko yung abilities ko, ilalabas ko yung pagka-leader ko, diba? Para mabawi naman kahit in some aspect of life, diba? So, when it comes to falling in love with guys, personally, I do not fall in love with looks. That is me. And that is the same sentiment of a lot of my girlfriends. I'm not saying all, but a lot of my girlfriends. We fall for guys because, like, we fall in love because of how we're treated in the relationship. If we feel like we are loved, if we feel valued, if we feel beautiful because the man keeps on complimenting us, the man keeps on making us feel good, the man makes us feel that we're the prettiest girl in the world, we would stay in that relationship. I do believe that a man will stay as long as he loves the girl in the relationship, and the girl will stay as long as she feels loved. I do believe that talaga. Like, it's better if the guy loves the girl more than the girl loves the guy in heterosexual relationships. I don't know with like queer relationships. I'm sorry, I am not an expert at that, but I will try my best to learn and research so that I can accommodate the entire human population. Yes, but ang usapan natin ngayon ay kapag hindi ka naman ganun kapogi, makukuha mo ang babae when it comes to your when it comes to your personality, when it comes to your charm, and when it comes to your humor. And most especially if you feel awkward. Ako kasi talaga, I'm an extrovert. ever since. So, when a guy is torpe, when a guy is shy, gusto ko landiin yung mga ganun. Kasi parang, oh my God, ba't siya nanghihina? Bakit siya na siya shy? Basta yung mga baby boy na alam mong sobrang shy na hindi nila alam gagawin. Yung mga hindi fuckboy, ang saya landiin ng mga ganyan. Don't hurt the hearts of these cute baby boy men. No. But my point here is, you shouldn't lose hope. If you know that you're a guy with personality, you're a guy with charm, and you're a guy with humor. Because I have also met a ton of guys who made me feel good, made me feel kilig, even if they're not flirting with me, just because they're funny, just because they have personality. Kasi yung mga lalaking lumaki na pogi, like simula batang sa pagtanda, sobrang pogi na nila, mayayabang na yung mga yan. Very rare ito Agree with me or disagree with me, I don't care. But very rare na makakita ka ng poging lalaking nakakatawa, na charming, na hindi niya alam na pogi siya. Very rare talaga na makakita ka ng sobrang pogi, na nakakatawa, na matalino, na may substance, na masaya kausap. Very rare. Kasi tumanda na sila na feeling nila they can get away with just their looks. If you are not super pogi, do not lose hope. Because when you have humor, that's like confidence in disguise. Kasi parang when you're funny, you don't, natatago yung insecurities mo if you're a man. And honestly, from a perspective of a woman, if a guy is confident, that's like plus points. Automatic plus points yan. Iba yung confidence sa cocky, iba yung confidence sa yabang. If you just, alam mo yung parang silent confidence, yung hindi niya na kailangan sabihin. Na for example, hindi niya na kailangan sabihin na talented siya, na smart siya. People speak for him. People say na parang, ano yan, humble yan siya, matalino yan, hindi lang talaga, quiet lang talaga siya. Like, sobrang nakaka-pogi points kapag ganon. And I honestly think that humor plays a big role when it comes to getting a girl's attention. Funny is the new pogi. I swear. Funny is the new pogi. Because ang totoong charm, a guy is not charming because of his abs, because of his biceps, because of his jawline. No. I would want to be in the presence of a guy who can make me laugh, who can make me feel good, who can make life light, because life is hard as it is. So I do not want someone with hard abs and a rock personality. Like, no, I want you to make me laugh. Anong gagawin ko sa abs kung di ka naman nagsasalita? Titigil ko yung abs mo? Mapapatawa ba ako ng abs mo? No. Make me laugh. Make me laugh. Make me laugh talaga. And when a guy knows how to make you laugh, that can also signal that they are comfortable with themselves. They are comfortable with their, thoughts. They're comfortable with their humor. Thinking of guys pa lang that are funny, I'm like, oh yes, I wanna be with you talaga. I wanna... May naisip ako mga TikTok content creators na they're not that pogi, but I wanna take them out on a date para lang matawa ko. Like, oh my God, wait. Sige. Let's plan that out. Ito pa yung sobrang, cherry on top. Kapag torpe ka, pero funny ka, that makes you so charming. Parang, daig mo pa si Prince Charming sa pagka-charming kapag you're awkwardly torpe. I feel like if you're an awkward guy, that's also okay. Honestly, I get attracted to nerds because they're so awkward. And they're so funny kasi parang, bigla na lang sila magsasabi ng random facts that nobody knows about. Alam mo yung parang bigla na lang sila magsasabi ng facts about the Egyptian, like the pyramids or like the 7 wonders of the world. But it's so funny kasi when they get into it, when they're so passionate about what they're saying, that's so cute. Kasi parang, I don't understand what you're saying, but go ahead. Lalo na if you're a strong, independent woman like me, na I always think, I'm always in the position na I always have to make decisions, I always have to entertain, lalo na in my job, I always have to make people feel comfortable. Pero kapag kausap ko na yung lalaki na siya yung madaldal, tas kung ano-ano sinasabi niya kahit hindi ko naman nagigets, parang, wala, ang cute lang, ang sarap i-kiss. Ay, iba na, iba. And sometimes, awkward people, awkward boys, sometimes awkwardness can also signal that they're authentic because they're not pretending to be someone that they're not. Genuine ka naman sa gusto mong sabihin, sa gusto mong gawin. When you're awkward and you're genuine at the same time, it's not cringy. Kasi mahahalata mo kapag scripted yung moves, kapag scripted yung Landina, yung tipong mahahalata mo na ay expert na siya dito. Sometimes may question mark pag ganun eh. But if pag may kunyari, babanat yung lalaki or lalandiin ka ng lalaki, tapos biglang mahihiya siya, bigla isipin mo na, oh, that's so cute, that's such a red flag. Oh, bigla siya na shy. That feels, may isip mo na parang, maybe he is genuine. When it comes to authenticity also, ito ha, I do believe that girls can smell bullshit. So, when you're awkward, it shows that you do not want to manipulate your way into her heart. Uy, may ganon. Kasi, lalo na yung mga pretty girls, sanay yan na may mga lalaking lumalapit sa kanila na mayayabang, matataas yung ego, yung nadadaan sa words, ganyan. Pero kapag ikaw mismo awkward ka, ang daming movies na ganyan na rom-com ha, na coming of age. Totoo yun in real life. Like, the most awkward guy in the room can possibly date the hottest girl in the room. I swear. So don't lose hope. Just be yourself. Be your genuine, authentic self. Make her laugh and you're already on the way to getting your next girlfriend. Oh my gosh, I just got an iPad and it's so freaking big. And I think I bought the wrong keyboard because it's so heavy also. So if you have any iPad keyboard suggestions that are not that mahal, let me know. And like if you have iPad apps suggestions, let me know as well. I'm like a starter iPad user. Anyway, next point. Funny plus awkward equals safe energy. Kasi parang hindi siya predator vibes. Yung ganon. Yung parang you're not out there treating girls like a mission na parang there are people kasi na parang feeling mo nilalandi ka nila just to tick it off their bucket list. No. You're not gonna feel that with awkward and funny guys. Kasi ma-feel mo na, oh, he's so cute. He just wants to make me laugh. Yung ganong vibe. And at this age, when you're flirting at this age and at this generation, when a guy makes you feel safe, that is an automatic plus point. Like, I don't know. I can pinpoint a lot of guys that I've met in this stage in my life who are awkward, who are funny, who are nerds, who are cute that I would actually date. I would actually want to try and be in a relationship with them. So, ay, sino yun? Ay, nako. Alam nyo, kaya ang daming girls na hindi nababaliw sa pogi na mysterious eh. Like, ang daming girls na nababaliw, naiinis kapag hindi nila nakakatuluyan yung lalaking nagpatawa sa kanila kahit nakapila lang kayo sa Jollibee or something. Kapag napapatawa ka talaga niya, he makes you feel good. He makes you feel happy. He makes you laugh. He's not trying hard. He's just awkward and he's fun. I keep on repeating that because that's so real. I feel like yun yung reason why medyo nasad din ako na finrendzone ako nung this one guy who I talked about in the previous episodes. Oh my god, I have made a lot of episodes talking about this guy. It's crazy. He's so awkward and he's so funny and he's an introvert. That's why I'm like, cute. Gusto kita makadate once. Pero yun nga, hindi nga siya pumayag na mag-date kami. So this is me, like talking about him a lot. And also, we are in the digital age. So, lagi mo ba nakikita yung face ng person? No. I personally have fallen for multiple men just because we were consistently talking to each other for more than 2 months on social media. Because on social media, when you're chatting, hindi mo naman siya parati nakikita 24/7, right? And ako, nafo-fall ako through a sincere flirt kasi ako eh. Sincere flirt is you flirting while getting to know the person. You flirt through getting to know the person and you also want the person to get to know you. Ganun ako lumande. Lalo na when you're like talking to this person, your looks won't matter if you don't have the wit. If your humors are so different and if you don't know how to converse. Like, ang daming ganon, yung pogi, tas di nila alam kung ano yung sasabihin nila online. And there's this one guy who keeps on just randomly sending me reels or memes that are so funny. Mas nire-replyan ko pa siya kesa sa mga lalaki na nagsislide sa DMs na, face, puro selfie sa Instagram or something. Mas nire-replyan ko pa yung nagsisend ng reels na funny na memes. Honestly lang talaga. Like, okay, I love accepting compliments, but sometimes there's this one guy, different guy, he just replies to my stories and comments on my posts kapag it's dancing or if it's like bikini photos. And my dancing photos are all fam, yung parang pa-sexy ganon. He just comments on those. He doesn't comment on my posts that have substance, that has like learnings or motivational stuff. He just comments on the bikini photos and the dancing photos. I will not talk to a man who online who just comments and appreciates those types of posts. Alam mo yun. If your goal is to find a woman who you can spend your life with, be the guy who sends random reels and memes at random times, at random days, para replyan ka ng girl kasi pagod siya sa work. So, bubuksan, ano to? Sobrang weird naman ito. Pero matatawa ka. So, re-replyan mo, ba't pa to sinin? Sabi niya, wala lang, nakakatawa lang. Tapos, either matatawa ka rin or hindi ka matatawa kasi sobrang weird ng humor niya. So, magre-reply ka pa rin. At the end of the day, I feel like the winning combo for the perfect boyfriend for someone who I think a lot of girls would fall for is funny, plus kind, plus slightly awkward or slightly clueless, tapos may soft boy energy. Like, that's so cute. That's like giving golden retriever boyfriend. And I feel like a lot of us want a golden retriever boyfriend. No, I want a golden retriever boyfriend. So yeah, if you're listening to this and you have an awkward guy friend or something, or you're flirting with a guy who thinks na he's not worthy of your attention or something, send this to him. Because I swear, these guys be hitting different. And at this age, I don't know why I'm trying to move on from a guy who didn't even kiss me once, who didn't even hold my hand. He just made me laugh. He just made me feel seen. Before I crash out, let's end this podcast episode. Thank you so much for listening again. If you want to cop the merch, I have merch now. Duh. I see you guys wear these in your dance classes, even in your school. So thank you so much. Keep on sending you wearing your merch and tag me in your stories or like send me your photos. Oh, I love to see them. Yeah, we already have a cap now. So everything, all the merch are in my links in my Instagram bio and in my TikTok bio. So we have a cap, we have a sticker pack, and we now have t-shirts that say Landi Responsibly. So thank you so much for watching. Inabot na tayo ng gabi na naman. If you're watching on Spotify, don't forget to leave a 5-star rating and follow on Spotify. If you have any podcast request, feel free to message me. I'll try my best to accommodate those. And if you want another podcast episode where I answer your questions, let me know para I'll post in my story ng mga so you can share your land dilemma. So let's see if I can answer those. And if you're listening on YouTube, feel free to comment your landizations, your land dilemmas. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. If you want to post it on your stories, don't forget to tag me at Dani Bonvenida or at Landian With Dani. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I hope that you have a great day or you have a great week. Live responsibly. Always keep your head up high and learn from troubles that pass you by. I love you so much, my pretty butterfly. Love you. Bye-bye. Mwah.